Hello, Eagles faithful. This is a difficult question to swallow. ESPN analyst Dan Orlovsky didn't mince words, calling the Eagles' recent loss to the Arizona Cardinals one of the worst in the past 2 decades. I'll tell you everything, but first, if you're a fan of the Eagles, subscribe to the channel and activate the bell so you don't miss any news from the Eagles. After struggling through a brutal stretch against heavyweights like the Cowboys, Chiefs, Bills, and 49ers, our beloved Eagles still had control over their destiny in the race for the NFC East crown. With just 3 games left in the season, hopes were high. But then, the unthinkable happened. The Eagles suffered a heartbreaking 35-31 loss to the Cardinals at Lincoln Financial Field. Now, we're in a must-win situation against the Giants, and we're counting on the struggling Washington Commanders to take down the Cowboys to clinch the division. ESPN's Orlovsky and Ryan Clark attacked the Eagles and get up. They highlighted the defense, which allowed game-winning attempts in 2 of the last 3 weeks. Orlovsky didn't hold back, saying, "Given the stakes and the opponent, this is one of the worst losses, in terms of a regular season, for the Philadelphia Eagles in about 20 years. He highlighted the critical tendency to lose games against the Cardinals team that had just 3 wins all season. Clark, a former safety, echoed the sentiment, pointing out the struggles of the defense and the departure from the dominant force we saw last year. "When you look at this defense, it's not what it was last year," Clark noted. "This was a team that closed out games. We talked about this team rivaling the 1985 Chicago Bears. The concern now is the defense's steep decline since Week 13, ranking 31st in points allowed per game and 29th in yards allowed per game." Orlovsky warned, if this defense doesn't get fixed and fixed quickly, this team will be one and done in the playoffs. Whether we make the playoffs as division winners or wild card entrants, the Eagles are facing a defining moment. The regular season ends this Sunday against the Giants, and it's a do-or-die situation. Will the Eagles rise to the occasion, or will a once-promising season turn into disappointment? Stay tuned, Eagle Nation. The journey is not over yet. And if you're not registered yet, don't waste time and join the Eagles Nation. Fly, Eagles, fly!